Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be taking a look at Metapets. So just ensure that you subscribe to the channel if you want to stay informed about everything that is happening with Metapets. So as you can see, the website finally is out. Right, so we are going to be taking a dive into this website, and I must tell you that there are some major red flags that I have already seen right into this project. It's not something new. We have already talked about some of these things, but some of these things are new, right? So first of all, my first impression of this website is I was quite shocked, right? Because this is just a basic website. This begs, I wonder, why did it take almost 3 months to do a website as simple as this, right? This is a simple website, and the reason why I'm saying that, let's compare this website to the previous website, right? So if you go to the previous website landing page, right, if you're wondering how I'm able to pull this website, you just go to this website called archive.org. It archives our website, so you can go and see in history how a website used to look like, right? That's where I'm watching this, right? So you do see this was the old website. This was the landing page, because I just want to do a comparison of the new website and the old website, and what better comparison can we make than the old website. So you do see in the old website you had these tabs here, 4 tabs here. In the new website you see we've got some tabs, so nothing new really here, right? Of course the theme has changed. There's this dark theme, there's this cat, and you can of course switch to light and also dark, right? That is quite cool if you prefer to watch either in light or dark. I prefer dark, right? So that's another change that we do see. But in terms of the tabs here that are there, is just about us section, ecosystem, right? If you go to the ecosystem, right, it's just showing you these charity, cross-chain, DApps, metaverse. You can't even click it, right? It does absolutely nothing. So if you go on to network, right, it's just showing you network here. You do see, if you go to partners, I don't know if you can call CoinMarketCap a partner, right? Everybody just lists their coins on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko if you want to be visible in the crypto space. I don't know if you'd call them partner. Exchange, I can understand if you are calling it a partner, but anyway, not to dig into these small things. If you go to team, you do see the team. One thing that is actually quite weird about the team is if you go onto the website right here, right, you do see there are multiple CEOs. You see this guy, Brian Hoffman, is a CEO, right? David Francis is also a CEO, right? So you just wonder who really is the CEO. Of course, we know that Dean Norris is the CEO of this project, but of course, if you go to Teams, everything is showing up correctly here. So already we can see that there is some poor quality in terms of just verification and checking that things look as they are supposed to, especially if you're going to do 3 months. If you're going to work on a website for 3 months, you'd expect that you're going to be coming up without these issues, right? But not to pick onto these all small issues, there is a major red flag in terms of this website. One of the things that I do see is if you go onto the white paper, right, and you do see here there's a Metapets swap, right? So a Metapets swap is a decentralized exchange with the lowest fees. You can swap tokens, stake, and provide liquidity. So it's their own DEX, right? We can, if you are familiar to a project Shibnobi, they are also doing their dojo swap there, right? Of course, I'm not affiliated with any cryptocurrency I speak on this channel. I'm not promoting any cryptocurrency, right? I'm just letting you know what I would personally do, just giving you my point of view. So you do see there's this Metapet swap, and the reason why I'm talking about this Metapet swap is if you go to one of the things that I think is of value in terms of this website is the roadmap, because this is something that we didn't have, right? So you do see here that in Q1 there is Metapet swap. So Metapet swap is going to be coming out by the end of March, which is about 3 weeks. So they've got 3 weeks to create a whole DEX, a decentralized exchange, right? And also staking is going to become. So in the next 3 weeks, we're going to be seeing a DEX. We're also going to be seeing staking. Then it raises a lot of questions, right? If you're going to be seeing a DEX, a decentralized exchange and staking in 3 weeks, who is auditing this DEX? Because we would want it to be audited by CETIC, obviously, right? We would want it to be audited by CETIC. Like I was telling you about Shibnobi. Shibnobi has got their own DEX, Dojo Swap, which is coming already now. People are already applying to be listed onto their decentralized exchange. We can already see that Shibnobi has already applied to CETIC to do a vulnerability check in terms of their code, right? of Dojo Swap. They are 5% done at the moment. So I'm wondering, like Metapets is saying that this is going to be coming out in Q1. Why haven't we heard about it? Well, who is going to be doing the audit of this decentralized exchange, right? And also the staking part. Staking is here. It was talked about quite a bit. Right now, there is no staking. You can't connect your wallet onto this website to stake anything at the moment, right? This is something that I thought was going to be coming out with the website, because the CEO did kind of hint that the website is delaying due to staking or something like that. So if we continue comparing this website to the old one, right, we do see that there is some areas of this is actually a downgrade, right? If you look at the old website, it had this video right here. If you remember, there was this video, right? It's not obviously playing here, so I've got it here. Remember this video, right, on the old website? And this video was like a 2D thing that they had here, like you can milk your cow, you can you can race your horse and all that. So I was expecting that in the new website we are going to be having something, an illustration, right, of how the pet in the metaverse is going to be working, and how Metapets in general, the whole ecosystem, is going to be working. But guess what? There's absolutely nothing, right? So there is absolutely nothing. And the CEO did actually hint that they were working on some designs, wireframe, 3D, and all that was going to be shown on the website. But I do not see anything on here, right? I do not see anything on here. So that's actually quite a major red flag for me, if you'd ask me. So definitely, if you go and check Q2, the major thing that I do see here is the roadmap, right? Because before, on the old roadmap, on the old website, I mean, if you go under utility on the old website, there was this Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, even a Q5. I don't know where Q5 comes from, but now we do see that it's almost similar things that have just been restructured, right? So we do see here that Q2, there is a reflection tracker, preparation for ETH bridge, augmented reality match. I don't care about match at all. So you do see there is game development, which is quite interesting, right? And then we have NFT. I don't care much for NFTs, but I know that there are a lot of people who do. And then there's also 3D NFT development, right? So in terms of the pet in the metaverse, that's what we're actually really interested in terms of this project. We want to see the pet in the metaverse, because that is what is making investors buy this. So we do see Q3 here. We do see that's where we're going to be seeing the 3D NFT release, and also we are going to be seeing the beta game release, right? So we can expect maybe you're going to be seeing the pet in the metaverse in some shape or form in Q3, right, by the end of Q3. And of course, we've got Q4, right? We've got Q4. We do see here there is developing NFT breeding dApps, like decentralized apps. We do see here custom NFT pets, of course, the Polygon bridge. And we do see Q1, Q2 2023, AVEX bridge, NFT breeding, multi-chain mainnet, multi-chain breeding, new feature and utilities and all that. So there's nothing major here that we can see, but remember, we have to keep the eyes on the ball, and that ball is the pet in the metaverse. When is going to be the pet in the metaverse? So here I do not see some other important stuff, especially stuff that is onto the white paper right here, because in the white paper you do see here they're talking about another red flag, which is the Metapets VR headset. They are going to be creating their own Metapets VR headset. There is nothing on the roadmap of this website that is talking about the Metapets VR headset, but it's there in their white paper, right? In the white paper, it's there, but it's not there, right, in terms of the roadmap. So definitely this website, it takes about 5 days to do a website such as this. This is exactly the same website that we've been talking about. We just want a website that is illustrative, that tells an investor when you can expect stuff to happen, right? So here we do know now that we're going to be seeing the 3D NFTs by the end of Q3. That's when the 3D NFTs are going to be released, and the beta game release is going to be released around here, the beta game, right? And when is the full game actually going to show, right? Because we see there's Q3 beta game release. So do we see NFT integration to games and all that? So we are just stuck with the beta game release in terms of Q. I also don't like this whole scroll thing. You literally have to hold the thing so that it doesn't move, right? Sometimes I just want to read that current point. So we do see here that beta game release is on Q3. In Q4, we don't see beta game, the full game release. We don't see it in Q4. Q1, Q2, 2023, we also don't see the full game release as well. So that's something that is just plain weird as well, right? That we are seeing right there. So definitely this is the new website, right? This website, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this website. I'm not criticizing this website in any way. But if you compare this website to the previous website, to be honest, there is not much major change, to be honest, except that the colors have been changed around and things have been given proper dates in terms of the roadmap, because before we had Q1 to Q5, you never knew what exactly. So now there is more of an explanation of what that means. And of course, there's also a decent sitemap here onto this website, right? So this is the website. This is this website, to me, I don't know why it took 3 months for a website like this. It's a major red flag, right? It's a major red flag. The fact that you do not even have an illustration of how the pet in the metaverse is going to look like, right? It's just plain weird. So this is my review of this new website, right? I was really hoping that we are going to be seeing something that is going to blow our minds, right? But unfortunately, that's not the case. That's not the case. This website, you can do it in 5 days. It's just a template, right? And you can just populate all this stuff right here, right? I don't see the reason why it took so long, right? Absolutely, I don't see the reason why it took so long. Okay, so if you want to compare the old website and the new one, like I say, you can just go to archive.org. You can pick any date in December. It's going to show you this old website. You can compare it to the new website, and if you do that, you can just see that there is not much major change in terms. Just the graphics have just been changed a little bit, right? What I was really expecting, like I said, was some illustrative video showing exactly how the pet is going to work, the pet in the metaverse, you know, like some improved graphics from this video that we used to have before here. I was expecting to see some improved graphics, but there's absolutely nothing. So I don't know, like, why the team was so excited and dancing around because of this website. This website, you know what, if this website was released, imagine when we started talking about this website in December 2021, if it was released within a week, great, right? We're going to be happy. But it took 3 months, almost 3 months, to do a website as simple as this. This website takes 5 days. There's absolutely nothing special on here, right? That is on this website. There is nothing special, right? Okay, so this is my review of this website. Just let me know, what do you think about this new website down there below, comparing it to the old website, right? What do you think right here? Because for me, the most important thing, obviously, is the roadmap, right? Now that we've got a roadmap, now we know that there's going to be a beta game release in Q3, but the full game release, we don't see when it's going to be. So maybe the earliest we can see that is Q3 2023 for the full game release. So that's a red flag for me, most definitely. So there are those red flags. There's no illustration of how the pet in the metaverse is going to work. There is there's a swap. The Metapets swap is coming out, right? They are saying in Q1 you're going to be seeing Metapets swap, right, which is a decentralized exchange, but it hasn't even been submitted for a static audit, right? This swap, because it's a decentralized exchange, it needs to be audited. And there's also staking. So all of these things, the Metapets swap and the staking, is going to be done within the next 3 weeks, but it took 3 months to do this website. We just have to wait and see, right? We just have to wait and see. So this is my review of this website. Just let me know what you think, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.